Boomers and Zoomers, welcome to today's video. Today we're doing yet a retro shooter review divided into segments, and I will try my absolute darn best to help you in figuring out if this game is for you or not. So what are we waiting for? Let's do this. And today's meat on the grill is no other than the fairly newly released Stalker-like GZDOOM shooter Apocalyptic vibes. This game has some of the best punch in its guns that I've ever felt, and the shotgun is fucking a dream. Not kidding. Oh wait, we're supposed to start with the story. Here comes the story, kids. The present era might wonder how they transitioned from being a civilization that traveled to space after the sudden end of World War I and amazing advancements to becoming desperate inhabitants of a devastated world due to humanity's inherent tendency towards self-destruction. This is the central premise of Apocalyptic Vibes, which introduces a desolate, monochromatic wasteland inhabited by roving groups, outlaws and drifters who still retain the determination to fight for whatever scraps of survival remain. And this is honestly scary. This is giving me some near-future vibes, and that scares the living crap out of me. With all the shit going on around the world right now, this could be the future that we're looking at, kids. It's scary. But I'm not here to bring us down. I'm here to bring us up. So let's continue. In this world, you will play as an esteemed messenger known as Rook, who has been assigned the task of retrieving an item from an unspecified location in the far north, which comes with numerous dangers. The objective is to complete the mission and return alive, since Rooks always come back. So it's a freaking scary story, but it's pretty damn good. I mean, it's not very complicated, but it's good. It fits the game really well.
What did you think about the ride?
It was great.
But the game doesn't offer that much dialogue, and it's not voice acted, which is a shame, so there is some reading in this game. But what is there when it comes to the dialogue is good. It really helps amp up the atmosphere of the game, really. And with some typos here and there, I mean, it's pretty good. I like typos. I mean, who am I to judge? I can barely speak English. And when it comes to writing English, honestly, I can't even understand half of the script that I just wrote for this video, so I'm not judging on typos. I'm not. Now, the gameplay in this game is on the slower side. This is more of a Stalker-like than it is a Doom-like. You have to count every bullet you got and make each and every one of them count. Also, you eat shit that you find under a sink. Probably not so good, but it gives you health, so I guess it's fine. And the game highly encourages you to explore and take it slow, because if you don't, you're screwed. You won't make it more than 20 minutes into this game, because you will be out of ammo and food, and the enemies won't, trust me. But once you do a little digging and get to murdering people, holy cow, what a pleasant experience that is. The guns pack such a punch, and it's incredibly satisfying killing people in this game. And the shotgun, oh my, the shotgun in this game. It's fantastic. It has the audio, it has the punch, and it has the killing power. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. Apart from looting and killing people, the game does throw some platforming at you as well. And it's horrible, honestly. It's a little fun, but if you're like me and forget to save all the time before taking on the platforming and you fall down, then you're most likely going to do like me. Alt F4 the shit out of the game and maybe, just maybe, return to the game in the future to do it all over again from whenever your brain worked and it made you save the game. Because you can save at any time when playing on easy difficulty, which you should, because this game is hard as nails, but I didn't say that. So we got slow combat, but it's incredibly satisfying with some shitty platforming. And honestly, it was just the break that I needed from playing too much of Meat Grinder and Ghostware, which are two super fast-paced games. This was just what I needed. Now, the graphics segments of this review will take us to the GZDOOM engine and sprites. And honestly, this game is beautiful. It's very brown, kind of looking like 50 Shades of Poop, but I mean, that's okay because it fits the game perfectly. And the sprites are done in a realistic way, which is something I really liked. The guns, they look awesome, and the reload animations are even more awesome. Now, I do think that the humans in the game that you come across are most likely friends and family of the developer, but he did choose the right family members for the right job, because they also fit the game and its atmosphere great, and they are just bursting of nice detail and quality. So the reason that the developer chose the GZDOOM engine is because he wanted that genuine retro feel, but that also made the platforming pretty freaking bad. But hey, the game looks amazing, so it's a win. When it comes to the audio of the game, it's also pretty damn good. The guns, as I've said like 500 times already, sound fantastic. They really have that punch to them that I like. But what makes the audio stand out is the silence of the game. Weird thing to say, but the vague ambience and silence helps with the immersion of the game like crazy. It really gives off a scary feeling, and yeah, it's just good. And if you want to listen to some music in the game, well, there are radios scattered all around with some banger tunes for your enjoyment. And in conclusion, I was really surprised by how good this game is and the level of quality it has to it. Now I know that it was full of bugs and crashes at the start, but it's not anymore. Not in my experience anyway. So if you're looking to calm yourself down a little from going guns blazing, well, I would highly recommend this game. But beware, even though the game is a bit slow, the gunfights that do take place gets your adrenaline pumping like crazy. It's some hardcore stuff shotgunning people in this game. Also, the game is quite expensive, so if you can afford it or not, that's up to you. Now, I hope I helped you figuring out if this game is for you or not. If you have any questions about the game, please leave a comment down below. Even if you don't have a question, leave a comment down below. And for even more awesome retro shooter games, don't miss these. I mean it. Don't miss them. They are pretty damn good. Check them out.